Well,
the Saturday night fights continue here.
Back in a minute, Manny.
For the Forum in Halifax, Nova Scotia. We are live on Fight Pay-Per-View. Tonight's fights are brought to you courtesy of Three Lines Promotions. This next contest is scheduled for 6 rounds in the middleweight division. And it's sponsored by High Grade Dispensary, Supplement King, and Passage Pizza. The 3 judges scoring this contest at ringside are Wayne Gray, Dave Arthur, Mike Ludy, and our referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, Hubert Earl. And all fight fans, here we go. 6 rounds scheduled in the middleweight division. Introducing to you first tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, standing with trainer Donovan Boucher, wearing white with blue. He officially weighed in 159.6 pounds. Tonight, he enters this attraction as a professional for the 12th time, representing Bout It Boxing. Residing and fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, introducing to you, Mikhail, the Killer Miller!
Signed Brett Beaton. You're announcing it when you give him the interview. You want to announce.
And across the ring stands his opponent tonight, fighting out of the red corner, standing with trainer Artie Cousins, wearing black with gold. He officially weighed in 159 pounds. In 4 professional contests, his record outstanding. 3 victories, with 2 wins coming to you by way of knockout and only 1 blemish. Fighting and residing out of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Here is the fighting pride of Cow Bay, Brett Bad Boy Beaton.
Hi fans, the Halifax Forum has just erupted for the bad boy. The crowd are on their feet here. Miller, I'm beating me to the centre of the ring.
Touch him up and
the
good
final
luck.
instructions from referee Hubert Earl.
You know, we were talking earlier about the pressure of having all these people here and whatnot. Unfortunately, Brett Beaton isn't on the world stage yet, so he fights at home all the time. This is par for the course for him. The pressure's always on. And if you think about it, he came out of the gate with a pretty horrific loss. So all the nerves and whatnot have been gone and obliterated from a while ago.
Big overhand right from Mikhail Miller.
Action starting a little quicker here. Mikhail Miller giving up 3 inches in height. Trying to make up for it with loop and overhands.
Already from the outset, just over 30 seconds into this contest, and already Donovan Boucher is calling for Mikhail Miller to attack and attack and attack. Brett Beaton staying composed so far. Nice job by Miller, countered by Beaton as he looks to take control after that strong start from Miller. Good job downstairs from Miller.
We're only a minute and a half in, but so far I got to be, you know, basically because Miller's the one putting the pressure on, trying to apply the pressure, that is. Caught Brett with a short jab there.
Brett Beaton looking to box here. Finally settling down into the contest as he eats another jab though from Miller. He's certainly been the aggressor so far in the contest, Miller.
That, you know, his jab's been making up for that 3 inches in height difference. He steps into it. Brett Beaton's unfortunately already marked up from it. I believe that might have been a clash of heads. It seems Brett Beaton has a spot on the top of the forehead there. I have a hard time believing that came from a punch.
Can't fight. Can't quite find that right shot just yet, Brett Beaton. Beaton told me before the fight this morning that he's back with his original coaches. He's still got Bridget Stevens in the corner, but he's back with Artie Cousins, who he started out with. He counts Cousins as a brother and a mentor in life, as well as a boxing coach.
Fortunately, I have to go with Mikhail Miller on that one. 10-9 for him. Go to the replay here.
Good work from Beaton, but obviously the story of the round so far was the aggression and the overhand right of Mikhail Miller, and that jab. He stung Beaton with the jab a few times throughout the round.
You know, in these 4-rounders, there's no sense in trying to take your time and make it to the later rounds. It doesn't make any sense. You gotta start quick. You gotta try and lay down your will, your intent early.
This is a 6-rounder, but I get you completely. Beaton starts better. Second stanza here. Jab downstairs and followed up with a right hand up top. Right hand downstairs. Counter by Miller. He looks extremely focused at the moment, Manny.
Eyes wide open, so to speak. Brett Beaton's already, his face is already taking a little bit of damage, breathing with his mouth open a little bit. You got to put it together here. What was that? Mouthpiece. All right. Mikhail Miller anxious to get back to it. Brett Beaton still looking for answers. Probing with the jab. Miller with the defense so far. His first landed left hook caused that.
He's been slow to find his way into this contest, Brett Beaton, it must be said. You look at a guy like Mikhail Miller, Manny, we said before, he's 3-7-1. He's looking at this fight like it's a very winnable fight for himself, and he's fighting that way, isn't he?
Absolutely. A lot of that has to do with the matchmaking and giving these guys actual chances and giving them competitive fights. But like I said earlier, he even with the 7 losses, the opposition he had faced, even with the losses, it sharpens you to a certain extent, right? He's faced things that Brett Beaton has never encountered.
100%, that experience is invaluable. And if you use it correctly, it can help you a lot in the future. And it's helping him right now, it looks like.
And the more mature fighter is definitely pulling away with it right now. Brett Beaton being the aggressor, but not being successful.
That's better way because he finds a little rhythm, Brett Beaton, the lead right hand. He doesn't seem phased at the moment. He's looking to establish himself in the contest a little more here. Another young man who boxing's helped immensely, Brett Beaton.
Although I think Brett Beaton still isn't winning the round, I do feel the tide is turning a little bit here.
Under the short left hook there, Miller with 10 seconds to go. Nice right hand by Brett Beaton. As this Second round draw to a close.
He almost turned the tide enough for him to win the round. I'm going to go 10-9. Mikhail Miller again. But like I said, I do think round 3 is going to be something a little different. But it was close. It was close. I do think round 3 is going to be significantly different. Let's look at the replay.
Wild overhand rights by Miller.
Short shot to the body there. Sneaky little right hand pushed through the gloves. Brett Beaton seems a little more focused now.
May have to be. Certainly started this third round with more intent. About a dozen unanswered punches so far. Finally Miller responds with that favoured overhand right. It's got to give you some confidence coming into fights with a guy like Donovan Boucher, former Commonwealth champion, in your corner. And he's fighting well so far. He's 2 up on the unofficial scorecard by Manny Montreal here in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Oh, I'm convinced he's giving them the right advice. Again, maturity to be able to accept that advice and work with it. But Brett Beaton turning it up in this round.
Just got to get his distance sorted a little bit as Miller lands a couple of big shots.
Miller seems to be frustrating him a little bit. Not sticking around for punches and then beating him to the punch for certain. Brett Beaton looking to go to the breadbasket.
Big shot downstairs by Brett Beaton. Brett Beaton may be looking to close the show here in his first real moments of positivity in the contest. Miller still wild. Good job downstairs by Beaton. Doesn't seem to be an awful lot of zip on Beaton's punches right now.
No, but I will say,
landing heavy shots. Miller fighting back.
the aggressivity that Brett Beaton has displayed in this round has definitely won it for him. He's negated what Miller has been doing successfully in the first two rounds.
Nice shot downstairs by Brett Beaton. Big uppercut. Miller's on wobbly legs as Brett Beaton finally starts taking control of this contest. He's looking for the finish. There's Hubert tail watches on. Manny Montreal, we can't have long left here. 30 seconds left in the contest. Miller's all over the place. This fight is over. Brett Boy Beaton scores a third round stoppage against Mikhail the Killer Miller. Wow. This venue erupts here.
I had him losing, and he pulled it out
Behind
of the fire.
on the scorecards, Brett Beaton pulls out the victory.
Well done, well done. Referee stoppage. Referee stoppage. Referee stoppage. You look good. Gonna have a look at the replay here. Heavy overhand right. Go to the finish here. There's that right hand that wobbled him. Still on shaky legs here. He ate another right hand. I believe this is the end here. The referee wasn't happy with what he was seeing. Good stoppage in the end. Can't argue with the referee. He's in there.
What do you think?
All right, so we're going to go to
What should I say, Darren?
Jeremiah Gallegos with the official results.
Ladies and gentlemen, here for the forum in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Put your hands together for both of these fighters here in the ring. The official time comes to you, 2:34, as our referee, Hubert Earl, waves a hand to this contest in the third round to the winner by TKO, the party bride of Calgary, Brett Bad Boy Beaton.
Brett Beaton. Fight fans, I'm here with your winner tonight, Brett the Bad Boy Beaton. Brett, fantastic performance in the end. You started slow, to be honest with you.
Yep.
How'd you feel after that win?
I feel great. First of all, I would like to dedicate this fight to my cousin Kara Lee. She passed away a while ago, but she's always by my side. I want to dedicate the fight to her and her father, who's ringside, my uncle. Thank you.
Brett, on the unofficial scorecard at ringside, Manny Montreal had you down going into that fight. We were wondering what was going to go on in the fight.
Yep.
You managed to score the knockout. How happy are you with that knockout victory?
I'm extremely happy. I think my nerves, this is my 5th fight. I'm going to settle in nicely and keep fighting. But mostly my nerves and being a slow start that'll get you right. But I was breaking them down round by round, I felt, and I just kept my composure and listened to my coach. Coaches.
Well, Brett, I have a special announcement to make to you. Daniel Otto would like to sign you to Three Lions Promotions following that performance. So welcome to the Three Lions team on behalf of myself and Daniel Otto and the boys.
After
Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Bad Boy Beaton.